Promise me you're not going to worry about anything, okay? Mara was upset. Hello?
Oh, Joshua, this is Terry DeMarco. This is Frank's new partner.
How do you do? Reva's told me a lot about you.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I wish it could have been under different circumstances.
She was just telling me how irresistible you are to this Annie character.
Yeah, Annie was the gift that kept on giving. I tried to get her out of my life, but I didn't have any luck.
Well, you married her at one point, didn't you?
Yes, I did, but she was a very different person then. I had been injured in a fire, and Annie nursed me back to health. She was sweet then.
Different from what you described, Reva.
She changed.
Actually, what Joshua isn't saying is that all went south as soon as I was back into his life.
She was jealous.
Well, that would be an understatement. She blamed me for destroying her life when she was doing a damn good job of it herself.
You see, before Annie and I had met, she was an alcoholic. And then later on, she became addicted to drugs, and then she became addicted to me, in a sense. And when Reva came back into the picture, she pretty much spun out of control.
Out of control? She was a total psychotic, and she made our lives a living hell.
She used our family, our friends, even people we didn't know to try to destroy us. It was like living in a war zone. You didn't know when the next bomb was going to drop, and we were hoping that she was out of our lives forever.
Yeah, well, that's what we thought, but then, you know, we get this, and it doesn't have anything to do with nursery rhymes.
So you think that what happened to Cassie and Holly and Harley had nothing to do with Annie?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it was just a preamble. One long tease before she got to us, the main event. But I'll tell you one thing, if she is out to get me, she's not going to do it with a few pieces of tainted apple and dead roses. She wants to kill me.
He wants to keep me here for observation. I understand he's very cautious, but I'm really fine. I took the medication, I had my rest, and now I got to get on my feet. So if you could just get me through the building, whatever.
Well, I'm sorry, Holly, but I think you should do what Rick says. I mean, take his advice. Just stay here tonight just to be safe.
Honey, it's going to be too late.
What? Why? I don't...
Do you know what it's like to need your mother like nobody else in the world? I'm sorry, I know you do, but that's what I feel Blake is going through right now. I think she's probably got the kids she's hiding somewhere at my house, wondering what to do next, and that's why you've got to get me out of here right now. I have a terrible sense of foreboding that she's going to make a terrible mistake.
Ken, would you please tell me the truth? Where are my sons? Now, I know that you love those boys. I know that you want your nephews at home, safe and sound. And you know that Blake needs some help. She can't walk. She can't be expected to handle those two little guys all by herself. Now, Kitten, doesn't a father have a right to know that his children are safe?
My niece was a good person, and he tried to change her into somebody who would turn against her whole family, and that's wrong.
It is. I agree with you.
Why are you threatening to take Holly's grandchildren? You hurt her, Ross, and nobody hurts my sister. Nobody.
Ken, I know how you are feeling about that. And if you will tell me where Blake is, I promise neither Blake nor Holly will ever be hurt anymore.
Ross, you're not going to get anything from him. If you want to continue to waste time, that's fine. I'm going to check the house.
Ken, would you please do it for Holly? She'd want you to tell me where Blake is.
Blake should have been a better mother.
Charlie, no matter what happens, I have to be able to live with myself. I have to be able to look in the mirror and be okay with whatever I did or didn't do. So I have to do the right thing. I've got to find Hart, and that's all there is to it.
I understand that Hart needs to be here, but why do you have to do it? Where's your family? I mean, if she wants him here so bad, why don't they find him?
Don't you realize I'm not doing this for Dinah? I'm doing this for Hart. I have never seen him so torn up. He is so devastated at losing his child, and if something happens to Dinah, he's gonna feel so guilty for the rest of his life, for the rest of our lives together, and I cannot let that happen. I just can't let that happen.
Let me paint a bigger picture for you here. If the things were changed, if you guys switched positions and you were in that bed right now and she was here, you think she'd lift a finger for you?
I have to be better than her.
Okay, no more jokes. Show's over. It's just you and me. Just two people who lost the one they loved.
You mean your wife?
No, not my wife.
You're in love with Reva, aren't you?
It doesn't matter now. All that matters is that you get better. Who else am I gonna fight with if you don't?
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Not for a long, long time.
Hey, did she just give you 102 reasons why she wanted to go home?
Yeah, she tried
You
that.
calm her down?
Yes, I
Good.
think I did. She's napping now. So,
What?
do you say to me taking my big brother down to the cafeteria and buying you a cup of coffee?
Why do I feel like this piece of toast all of a sudden? Like I'm getting all buttered up here.
I don't want anything. But I do want to talk to you, Rick. Please.
I can take a quick break. What's up?
Okay,
What do you
good.
want?
I just want to talk to you about Jesse.
What is it?
Well, he's got this new job working with Drew to save some money.
Wait a minute.
And I
wait a
wondered-
minute. Stop here. Jesse's working with Drew, right? Isn't this the girl who's trying to steal Jesse away from you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well,
thanks. Tell me.
I know. I'm trying to be the new and improved Michelle, the one who's secure in Jesse's love, just like you are with Abby's. I have to show Drew Jacobs that she's met her match.
Michelle, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I want to get this medicine to Holly, and we can visit
Well, can't you
after.
wait? I mean, she's exhausted. Come on.
Michelle.
You're going to wake her up.
Michelle.
I thought that you wanted her
Let
to
me
rest.
just drop this
Rick,
off and I'll
come on.
Blake? Kevin? Jason? Blake? It's the light switch. Perfect. Blake? Great. Oh, well, this must be where Uncle Nutso weaves his baskets. Well, what do we have here? Nursery rhyme, Stalker, Stalking, Springfield, Harley Cooper, Hydroflux. This is the herbicide that sent Harley to the hospital.
I'm sorry I'm so long. I had an emergency delivery.
Yeah, well, we've got an emergency here. She's not getting any better. She's getting worse.
Oh, her BP is... Oh, her BP has fallen so low. Well, it's so strange. I mean, the medication that I gave her should have held it stable. I don't understand
Oh,
it.
well, that's just great, considering you're the doctor.
Look, you better get her family here. I'm going to go find the nurse and double check that she got the right dosage of the medication.
All right, I'm going to find Hart, too.
Dinah, don't you worry. If Cassie can't find Hart, I will.
I just
don't feel good about leaving
No,
you.
go. Really, go ahead and go, because I have to find Hart anyway. It's okay.
No,
I'll call you.
No, don't call me. Come to my house. Okay? Come to my apartment.
Okay. Thank you. Sean! How's Dinah? What's going on?
Not good. Even Sedgwick doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, my gosh.
Did you find Hart?
No, I can't find him
No,
anywhere.
you go back in there and stay with Dinah. I'm gonna find him.
Okay.